Help others. Grow yourself. Life is not only about what we get. Many people think happiness comes from money, from things, or from success. But real happiness is deeper. Real happiness also comes from what we give. When you give your time, your love, or your help to other people, you make their life brighter, and at the same time, you also make your own life richer, warmer, and more meaningful. Helping is not always about money or big gifts. It can be very simple. You can give someone a smile when they feel sad. You can say a kind word to a friend who is tired. You can listen to someone who feels alone. You can share a little bit of your time with a person who needs help. These small actions may look simple, but they can change another person's whole day. Think about the last time you helped someone. Maybe you carried something heavy for a neighbor. Maybe you explained homework to a classmate. Maybe you just gave someone directions on the street. Do you remember how you felt? Most of the time, we feel happy when we help. Our heart feels warm, and we feel useful. We feel connected to people. This positive feeling gives us more energy to keep growing in our own life. Helping is also a way to learn. Imagine a student helping another student. When the first student explains the lesson, they also understand it better. Teaching is like learning twice. When you share your knowledge or skills, you make them stronger inside yourself. Helping is not only giving, it is also a way of growing. Helping builds trust and strong relationships. People do not forget kindness. When you help others, they respect you more. They remember you as a kind person. One day, when you need help, many people will be ready to support you back. A community becomes stronger when people care for each other. Together, people can achieve much more than when they are alone. Of course, helping is not always easy. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes energy. Maybe you are tired, but a friend needs you. Maybe you have to share your things. Helping is not always comfortable, but every time you help, you also become stronger. You learn patience. You learn to understand people better. You learn to see the world not only from your eyes, but also from their eyes. Helping others can also bring new opportunities. Many times, when you give kindness, it comes back to you in a new way. Maybe one day, the person you helped will help you too. Maybe you will meet a new friend, or someone will give you a new job just because you showed kindness. The world has a way of returning good things to us when we share goodness first. When you help, you also grow in character. You become more kind, more patient, and more strong. You also grow in courage. Sometimes helping means standing up for someone. Sometimes helping means speaking when others are quiet. Every act of helping is also an act of becoming a better person. Step by step, kindness shapes you into the person you want to be. Let us think about success. Many people believe success is only about money, position, or fame. But real success is more than that. Real success is living with meaning. It is becoming the best version of yourself. It is about touching other people's lives in a positive way. When you help others, you create meaning. You feel peace inside your heart. You may not be rich with money, but you will be rich with love, respect, and purpose. Helping others does not take away from you. It adds to you. The more love you give, the more love you feel. The more time you share, the more joy comes back to you. Life becomes brighter when you make someone else smile. Even small acts of kindness, holding a door, saying thank you, sharing food, make your own world better too. Sometimes you may feel you are too small to make a change. But remember, every big change starts with one small act. One kind word can give hope to a tired heart. One simple smile can make someone believe in kindness again. Never think your help is too small. Small help is still important. Small help still grows you into a bigger person. So, my friend, remember this lesson. When you help others, you also help yourself. You grow in love, in patience, and in courage. You grow in wisdom and in strength. You grow into someone who lives with real meaning. Helping others is not losing. Helping others is winning because both sides become better. Start today. Do not wait for tomorrow. You do not need to be rich to help. You do not need to be perfect. Just be kind. Share what you can. Give your time, your smile, your words, your care. Be the reason someone smiles today. And watch how your own life shines brighter, step by step. In the end, life is not only about what we achieve for ourselves, it is also about how we touch other lives. When you choose to help others, you also choose to grow, to learn, and to live with meaning. Remember, every small act of kindness makes the world better and makes you stronger. So go out, be kind, help when you can, and watch how your own life becomes brighter day by day.